I shared a post on my status and it was just going on and on and on. And so I thought, why not do a video? So, what was I talking about? The power of association. Yes. I mean, family we can't do anything about because we were born into it. In God's own wisdom, He selected us and chose us and put us in those families because it was a role we had to play. But with our friends, with our relationships, these are intentional bonds we form along the way. Somebody might say, well, I don't go about intentionally making friends. People make friends out of me. Well, if that is the case, you now need to be selective. Choose who comes into your camp. There is power in association, whether it's a right association or the wrong association. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. Your environment determines a lot about what you hear, what you see, and what you read. And what you read becomes a part of you, consciously or unconsciously. And that is why we need to guard our hearts. In 2 Samuel, Absalom had this beautiful sister, and his brother Amnon began to desire his sister. And even though he thought he was in love with his sister, but he knew he was wrong. And so he quietly nurtured the idea. But he had a friend called Jonadab. And when he told this friend said, this is not a problem. Just tell your sister you are sick. She will cook and bring it. And when she comes, you can have your way with it. And immediately, this plan was hatched. And he raped his sister. What kind of friend are you? What kind of counsel are you giving? Let's look at Abraham and Lot's relationship. Abraham heard God move, and Lot followed. And just by association, every blessing Abraham enjoyed, Lot enjoyed. Until Lot decided that he wanted to move away. The Bible said he moved near Sodom. He didn't go into Sodom, he just moved near Sodom. It's just the way I say, oh, as for my friends, they drink but I don't drink. Oh, my friends, they womanize but I don't womanize. They're just friends. I'm just watching them. But in chapter 14 of Genesis, we realize that Lot found himself dwelling in Sodom. It wasn't just him, it was his family, And so there are times like Joseph, you need to flee. Don't give the devil a little chance. Because the devil comes to tempt. When he doesn't succeed, he waits for an opportune time and comes again. But for the grace of God, when the angels came to destroy the Sodom and they took him out, even that, see where again he settled. Because his mind had become so small. If your class of friends, they are thinking big things, they are doing big things, you begin to do that. If your friends are those other kinds, you also see that you fall into that other kind. But like Judah, you can start off wrong, but reroute. It's not lost. You still have time to make amends. Look through your friends list. Anybody who does not add to you, anybody who doesn't multiply you, anybody who subtracts from you, anybody who even the little you are trying to do, they keep pulling you back. You don't need them. Because of Joseph fulfilling his destiny, so many destinies were saved. You might think that, right now it's just about me. But it's not just about you. It's about you and so many other people. So the choices you make right now will impact so many more people. So please, be intentional. Be in the Word. Be prayerful. Fellowship with the brethren. Be discerning. Be sure that the people around you are people that have your interest at heart. God bless you.